Yo, shalom, shalom. This is Brother Marche Moore. Just want to say shalom, shalom to the saints. This video is pertaining to Straightway Ministries and is the occult. I'm a part of the Houston Assembly and Straightway, and we just came up from the Passover. And we're still celebrating Passover now, but we just celebrated Passover, and this is my testimony. I just want to be forthcoming. Just all honesty and no opinions, just straight facts, right? So, if you know the channel, I was in the streets for a while. I was doing street ministries. I was part of the gym. It was like under a banner of GMS, but just street ministries and just trying to do the whole Black Hebrew Israelite thing. And I like just get record straight. I've always known Pastor Dowell. About him and his videos. My teacher, Mr. Jackson, he put me on him when I was in 12th grade because, when I was in 12th grade, again, like I said, I was always doing just dumb things, man, trying to smoke weed, get girls, trying to live that lifestyle, and just trying to find myself because I didn't have a father, and I didn't understand a lot of things in the world, so, just trying to see what it was, right? But I ended up getting blessed in a way to run into Mr. Jackson. He was planting seeds at the time, so he was able to instill that, right? He was telling me about Pastor Dowell and things here and there, but again, I still wasn't listening at the time. I wasn't focused, and time went on. Like, I had one my freshman year, and then that's when I had met my current side, who I'm with right now, and who I have my child with right now. And yeah, we was still doing whatever we was doing. Going through the motions of life, not really listening. And then right around the time of COVID, when things started slowing down, the Most High really started revealing things to me more spiritually, and I started I really started turning back more to the Bible, man. It started really just looking at everything from a perspective, and again, I started going back to Pastor Dowell. But the thing is, I was like, again, parts of me was angry with things I had to deal with. So part of the streets was appealing, so I had that filler period. But again, I was still watching Pastor, and then something just ended up switching once my daughter had came. Excuse me. Yeah, people come over. But once my daughter had came, because in the streets I couldn't. It was in a translation, that I can bring the truth or be foretold as a man, because those problems were still there. That I didn't deal with, like certain spirits and things of that sort. So again, just going forward and pressing it straightway, and then just the vault, so much information and truth that Pastor had already laid the foundation, that things I couldn't see before, y'all was just truly revealing. So when I seen it, it was like, man, it was a sense of like, man, it's crazy. But going off of that, right, it's Straightway cult. That's just the main thing. Because again, I've been in the assembly. To make it simple, I've been in ministry for about a year. I didn't go to last year's Passover, so I went to this year's Passover. So I went to this year's Passover, and me and my family have been in for about a year, and I could say just you know, just number one, from just being in the ministry and just the example that's set forth within the assemblies and the leaders and the messages that's going forth, it truly saved my family. We're in order. You know, my house is being more established. I'm just getting more focused to develop more strategies to get on lane. You know, my child is, submitting. She's not the same woman. You know, I'm laying hands and I'm actually healing. You know, we're doing deliverances. You know, we're doing. You know, the ministry is teaching us. You know, to praise and worship. You know, we're establishing that in our house. You know, more readings. You know, keeping BTR going. You know, weekly sisters and sisters. Things of that sort. Just being within the ministry's household herbs, purchasing products of that sort. So just really just trying to press ourselves forward within the ministry. You know, so we can move forward and just follow those righteous examples, and we can move forward because Yah has a plan. And from what I've seen versus being in the streets and trying to, do it from that perspective versus being in Straightway has leadership and guidance that is needed. The elders, it says in the book, we mustn't treat the elders as fathers, man. The elders is needed because they watch over our souls. The Most High has placed shepherds, that's following his hearts. These are the men of God that we need to be following. And they're clearly giving us examples, so that's why we need to be pressing in so hard to try to get out these cities. As Revelation 18:4 says, we got to come out and there are major examples. The land was more than I could even expect, man. It was breathtaking, and we just got to give a hand to Pastor because Pastor is a very humble man. A lot of people would like to talk smack, but, these people are not out here living this life, man. They're eating McDonald's. You still eating McDonald's. You're still, in these cities, camped out. If something happen right now, you're going to be looking for somebody like Pastor Dowell. And that's just true talk. And the Most High has been moving this man in a way for so long that he's just not getting the recognition. You haven't seen the work that he's put in. From the ground up, they built this place, man. They built this land. So, man, who are you to talk about this, man? Fruit, and you can't even produce fruit, and you don't even have fruit in your backyard. This is crazy, man. But hey, Straightway cold? No, I believe not. We ate good every day. We praised hard. I lost my voice. It was just a family-oriented atmosphere with protection. You literally feel protected. You can walk out there with your family and just have a good time, So Straightway Lands is beautiful. They offer Judas clauses. They offer many activities, physical activities. They offer so much, meals, outreach, man. There's so much, man. Training classes. The restoration of Yah of Israel is here, so this is just my testimony. We're going to just continue to press forward, because Pastor Dowell has a vision. He is leading. Yah is moving through him. So just hallelujah to him. It was beautiful though, but I got a little footage from it. I didn't record too much because I didn't want to just take that away from the field. I didn't want to, I just got a little footage when we was leaving for a couple of days, but, I enjoy the beauty of the hills, just walking up, just being there. It was just a blessing, man. So I thank Pastor Dowell and the leaders and for having me, just your family. Just continue to press forward, man. Just have that vision that Yah has set forward. So that's my testimony. Here you go the video. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Good morning, people. YouTube. I just want to come in with just a video, man. Excuse me. I'm gonna say shalom, shalom. I just want to give a testimony real quick on Straightway. Straightway exposed. Just
Man, Straightway exposed. First, let me just start off by saying, what shalom and peace is here. We say we ought to be part of the book. You know, we got to live and be the people of the book. And by far the best that I've seen, to example, to this day, you know, I'm not saying that they're just all perfect, you know, because we're not perfect in this world, man, but we're trying in awakening of those dry bones in Ezekiel 38:37 is unfolding here in Straightway True Ministries. And it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing to see. So I'm give me a second. Everybody out here for tabernacles right now. I mean, Passover. It's a beautiful thing, man. Just peace, shalom that is out here. Brothers, saints, souls of the Most High Yah. You know, what Pastor and the elders and the leaders of Straightway have built, and this is amazing. Bro. I've been here for a couple of days now, and it's been peace like I've never experienced in my life before. You got one of my brothers coming up, but it's peace in my life that I never experienced before. So I just want to document this, and I just want to have a testimony out there, because it's a lot of people on YouTube and on this internet that try to talk, you know, down on the ministries of Straightway and what they're doing here, and what they're providing. But they're providing a safe space, a safe haven for the saints of the Most High Yah, and the restoration of Israel is coming to fulfillment, you know. And it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing, man. So we gotta stay locked in, press locked in. Who it ain't, you know. So I'm gonna come back a little bit more with some more testimony when I get back to the house. Got a little bit more time to sit and think a little bit more once I get away from the land, because I'm leaving right now, getting ready to leave, but I don't even want to leave. You know, there's so much of a spirit and a peace of shalom that you don't want to leave, and this is just the bottom of the hill. This is the bottom. Peace. The mountains and the hills. You can't tell me this is what heaven is gonna feel like, or just getting started, man. That spirit of shalom. You don't gotta worry about another man hitting on your woman. You don't gotta worry about, you know, your woman, your family in danger. You know, this is a community. This is literally a community. This is a sense of peace where the Most High, His commands is being fulfilled daily. It's being fulfilled daily. There's no homosexuals here. Boys is boys, and girls is little boys is boys, and little girls is little girls, and they're learning to grow up to know that. Some children here, you know, they're not gonna grow up confused. They're not gonna grow up in this situation and not knowing, you know, and not understanding that. So this is what we need as saints of the Most High. Yeah, and if you don't want to be a part of this, you know, you don't got to, you know. But at the same time, too, you got to realize that you got to be by the saints. The restoration is saints with saints, you know. You got to be near each other, because when the end comes, excuse me, my voice is kind of cracked and shot too, because Passover, you know, the Passover services, man, Pastor and the leaders just had me hyped. It was a great feast, you know, magnifying Yahweh. May His mercy endure forever towards us, man, as we continue to just build and grow and try to get it within, you know. So I just want to come in with this little testimony, man. I'm going to come back a little bit more and show the land off a little bit more, but bless y'all, man. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Yes, sir. This is the mountain coming up. This is just a little bit of it. You walking down, me and my brothers. You know, Straightway got greenhouses. Just beautiful, man. This is beautiful living. Who don't want to live like this? You know? Gun training, self-preservation, Israel. Become one with Yah. Hallelujah. Shalom, shalom. Shalom.